Hi, my name is Renee Mitchell, Executive Director of Scalehouse. Scalehouse is a member-supported, nonprofit arts organization that produces year-round events, including artist talks, workshops, exhibitions, performances, and the annual Bend Design Conference. We believe that our shared future presents complex challenges and opportunities, not just benefiting from creativity, but requiring it. One of our programs, Scalehouse Voices, in partnership with Oregon State University Cascades, is a series of talks focusing on process, practice, creativity, and culture. Given the circumstances of COVID and for the health and safety of our partners, community, and artists, we're moving all of our Voices talks online, continuing to bring you art, creativity, new ideas, and experiences. Please visit our website to learn more about upcoming events, including Scalehouse Voices and Bend Design Week taking place at the end of October. Thank you for your support of Scalehouse and enjoy.
My name is Stephen Slappy. I'm an artist who has been working in Portland, Oregon for the past 2 decades, but I'm originally from the wonderful Kanawha Valley in West Virginia. Video, installation, and photography have been central to my art practice, but I've never been comfortable working in a single medium. I'm a collector and sifter first and foremost. All of my work begins as a collection of images, sounds, and objects, gathered using an evolving set of social and political concerns as a guide. Because I'm looking for something I don't yet know much about, gathering source material for me involves recording my own videos, plucking physical media from flea markets and secondhand stores, and building digital archives, the image residue of years of internet and social media culture. Over the years, my work has shifted from analyzing television news footage to satirizing television and film tropes, to examining the influence of social media and mobile devices on our everyday experience. I'm going to show you a few projects and talk briefly about their development to give you a better sense of how I work. People I Used to Know is a series of collages constructed from an archive started in 2007. A folder of digital photographs saved from social media provided the source material for the collages. These folders contained personal pictures shared by people who I had not seen in person for 10 years or longer. As overall social media usage increased, the folder grew full, and I became interested in the way we share personal photographs in a public forum, especially with people who were mostly strangers. The resulting collages were manipulated using selective drawing and a simple algorithm so that faces and limbs blended into the surrounding image like ghostly camouflage. Publication Studio, a beloved and defunct Portland publisher, put out a book of this project in 2012 that included over 50 collages combined with text I wrote in response to each image. Our Piece is a 4-channel immersive video installation and series of photographs. The project began with an archive of photographs and videos recorded in my neighborhood. For a few years, I would carry my camera around and record anything that caught my eye. I saved these videos in folders, marking my favorites for viewing later. During that same period, I was teaching a video class and had the opportunity to invite a group of women filmmakers from Iraq to meet with my students and show them their work. In an excerpt from a dramatic feature film, U.S. military presence was depicted in the background of every intimate conversation, and mostly ignored by the characters on screen. Dust flying around a quarreling couple from a low-flying helicopter. A line of Humvees barreling down a street behind 2 women chatting in the market. Through a translator, I told one of our guests how much I appreciated the way the film depicted occupation. I told her it didn't look like I expected, the normality of it all. She put her hand on my arm and through the translator said, "We've lived this way for 10 years. For 10 years, we've lived with this as our day-to-day experience." Not long afterward, while checking out some of the videos I'd recorded around Portland, a pattern emerged, revealing what occupation might look like in my country. I noticed how machines of war had been woven incrementally into the social fabric of America, transforming into comical Humvee limousines, useful commercial jet planes, and remote-controlled bomb robots. It also looks like tear gas, sonic weapons, and tanks on our streets, as technology designed for war is folded into police departments across the country through federal surplus giveaways. The central footage in our piece was captured in front of my old apartment on Southeast Belmont Street. I witnessed and recorded 4 hours of a bomb robot gradually destroying a 1960s Volkswagen Beetle. There's a long story as to how the car got there and why it was considered so dangerous, but trust me when I tell you the police response was overkill. Our piece was installed in 2015 at a wonderful video gallery space called the Gray Box at the University of Oregon's Portland campus. That space had synchronized 4-channel video built into the room, inviting artists to consider immersive environments in unique ways for each show. Willamette Line is the last project I want to show you and my most recent work, completed in July 2020. Unlike previous work, which started as an image archive, Willamette Line began as a commission to make work to fit a very specific space in a building that didn't yet exist. And through reacting to that site, I was able to create an image archive that will live there on a permanent basis. Willamette Line is an 80-foot-long video installation flowing across 19 synchronized monitors permanently installed in the 5 MLK building in Southeast Portland. The installation captures an unusual perspective of the 26-mile distance between the mouth of the Willamette River and the top of Willamette Falls, using a drone camera angled straight down. This perspective flattens and abstracts the landscape, while also capturing all of the activities that transpire along that 26-mile stretch of river. The slow, scrolling motion of the images traveling from one screen to the next creates a long, fragmented portrait of the waterway Portland was built around. All of the footage was shot consecutively on a single day in September 2018. The duration of the video is 4 hours, looping 6 times daily and visible from the sidewalk along the bottom of the Burnside Bridge in East Portland. If you want to see more of my work, you can check out my website, stevenslappe.com, which acts as a portal to a number of projects, past and present. Thanks for watching.